Instagram's algorithm seems to have gotten a hard hit lately, with creators reporting massive reach drops in the past weeks. And doing some research, it seems like it's most likely an algorithm update gone wrong. And to be honest, if things continue to be like that, I see a grim future for Instagram. Making it Instagram. Yeah, I just had to do it. I had to do it. I even think there might be some bigger issues behind the scenes, but more about that a little later. Now, if we take a closer look, people first started reporting these massive reach drops starting right around mid-December, which is right around the time they announced that they'll bring back the chronological feed again to some extent. So my first guess is that it has to at least somewhat have to do with this whole thing. But that's not all. If we even take a closer look, I've done some surveys and I took a look at some accounts that we manage in our agency, it seems like people's reach suddenly drops really low, then goes up again after a few weeks, sometimes more than before even, only to be dropped like crazy again afterwards. Looks like a glitch to me, or them actually trying to save a sinking shit. Oh god, a sinking ship. Let me try to explain. Earlier this year, the head of Instagram, Moziri, said the following about the future of Instagram.
We're going to have to rethink what Instagram is, because the world is changing quickly and we're going to have to change with it. We're going to double down on our focus on video. We're no longer just a photo sharing app, and consolidate all of our video formats around Reels and continue to grow that product.
Now, can you remind me again, how did they grow their products up until now? Yeah, I totally forgot. Just by copying others. And they've actually stated that a lot of times before, that they're far behind their competition.
Let's be honest, there's some really serious competition right now. TikTok is huge, YouTube is even bigger, and there's lots of other upstarts as well.
Which is something that they haven't really had to deal with up until now. When they copied stories from Snapchat, they just waltzed over it, and that was it. Mostly because stories naturally fit into Instagram's promise. It just fits. It's just a good fit. With Reels and TikTok, it's a little bit different if you ask me. Even though I say, everybody who wants to really start to grow on Instagram right now, and especially fast, you have to start creating Reels. But still, I'm not entirely sure whether that's generally the right direction for the platform as a whole. Looking at where they came from and what they are, what their core audience is. Now back to the big reach and engagement drop. It seems like this whole thing is mostly affecting reach for non-followers. For example, hashtags, the Explore page, and to some extent Reels as well. So it seems like to me, this is where they're trying to fix stuff or trying to figure stuff out. Maybe even to reverse engineer TikTok's algorithm or sort of get closer to what they do, because TikTok's algorithm is years ahead. So what should you do now that you've been hit by this reach drop? The first thing you should absolutely avoid doing is throwing away your nerves and starting to either buy engagement or artificially inflate it, or bitch about it and try to get your followers to like your content more.
Please shower me with your likes, because I need that, because I have no self-esteem.
People are just gonna get pissed off at you, which is bad for the algorithm as well, getting you even in a bigger downward spiral. So that's not what you want to do. The second thing, and that's pretty much the only thing you can do, is wait it out. You can't change that right now. I'm almost sure it's some sort of glitch and it will resolve itself, most likely. Because who knows what they're doctoring behind the scenes. And if you really want to make things work and grow a dedicated audience, now might be actually the time for you to try to branch out into other platforms. Because what is there to lose anyway? Instagram seems to not give you reach anyway, and while you wait it out, you might as well just use your time and broaden your horizon, if you will. Like I said, TikTok's algorithm is a beast, and I can almost guarantee you, if short form video is for you, TikTok will most likely give you what you've always wanted, especially now that they've also rolled out stories, which is a big thing, by the way. Or if you've always wanted to start a YouTube channel, because I see that a lot in my comments of you guys, now is the time to finally make the first step and record your first YouTube video. What's there to lose anyway? With that being said, having a strong content strategy is the foundation of getting more Instagram engagement, and just waiting it out without doing anything isn't the best strategy either. Which is why you should watch this video, where I'll show you how to create content that will always get more reach than the average.